Yo guys, welcome back to another Road to Max Rank. I'm Big Bug. So today, what I wanted to show you was my approach to hardcore. Now this is hardcore domination. I use this purely to get myself warmed up before I go into a conquest game of hardcore. Now a lot of people won't play hardcore because it's too difficult or they don't like it. But I'm going to show you what I do personally to try and minimise the damage. Now I've picked the scout class. The reason I've picked the scout class is for this gun, the Gewehr M95 carbine. Now what I do with this gun, and a friend showed me this the other night, is I put the magnification onto 2.5. That's the maximum you can go with it, and that way it's still like a rifle but without the big long scope. Also, I put the red dot on for accuracy. No bayonet on this one because when you put a bayonet on, it slows how quickly you raise your gun, and I haven't got a visual for it. My sidearm, I'm using the Mars automatic. I've got K bullets on, and I've got the flash flare gun on. Now, there's no point putting the spot gun on because there's no map. Or you can use the telescope, I suppose, but on domination they're quite small maps and you can see people generally running around. The problem with the tripwire bombs, gas, etc. is because if you put a tripwire bomb down and one of your teammates runs across it, they're going to set it off. I've got a stick grenade in case I get into trouble. I'm not going to use gas because I don't want to kill my own team. And I've got the spiked melee weapon. Now, I'm not great at hardcore, but this is my approach to it. The first thing you really need to do is figure out which side you're on. So I know now I'm German and we're fighting against the English. So anyone in like the sort of khaki, greeny, brown uniforms are enemies. Now with hardcore, what you want to do is you want to take it nice and slow, guys. Try and stay in cover. Look for places that people might be hiding. Hardcore's a much different game to what you might be used to on the normal gameplay. And that is simply, on normal gameplay, you can run around, you can take a few bullets before you die. On hardcore, you can't do that. One bullet in the hand or the ankle and you're going to die. So what we do is we just drop over this wall here. I'm looking all the time, guys. On hardcore, you're looking in the smallest gaps. You're looking in windows, doorways, bushes. It's a completely different sort of gameplay. We'll just take our time. I'm not really concentrating on the flags today, guys. I want to show you how I go about playing hardcore. I'm kind of hogging around the edge of the map. I know people are going to be up in the hills with sniper rifles, just looking to pick you off. You're checking windows and doors, don't forget. Look through the gates. Right, I know they've just taken 8. Here we go. There's one there, look. So I'm crawling in. Right, he might come through that door. Listening for footsteps. Like I said, it's a much slower game, guys. So you really have just got to take your time. If you can find somewhere... Here we go, here we go. Look, he hasn't even seen me. Now I throw my grenade because I know... Whoa, there we go. I'm getting hit. Oh, I was unlucky there. He ran in there. I had a feeling he would run through. So, medic, you're going to pick me up? No. Now, like I said, hardcore is a much slower game, guys. You just got to take your time. Let it flow. Let it happen. If you know somewhere they're definitely going to come down, like, for argument's sake, if they always run over that hill, then you're going to find somewhere that... Oh, here we go, here we go. Come on. I'm going to put a grenade over there. I don't even know if he's enemy. Now, you've got to be careful not to shoot too many of your own teammates or you will get kicked out of the server. Where are they? He's running over there. That's the other thing. Use your teammates as bait. Now, that guy's running over there. Look, I'm using that time to reload. I know he's gone in that house with no problem. So I'm just going to slip round the side, have a look around, checking windows. There's one there. Oh, I just missed him. But I know he's going to come back. Okay. Oh, look at that. Right in front of each other. See, he's got the right idea. You want to creep around and just take your time, guys. Hardcore is a completely different ball game. Right, I know where he is. Oh, sugar. There's one. Got him. Now, when you kill him, you hear like a ka-ching noise. It's like a ka-ching. Right, I'm taking a risk here, guys. I'm going to go out the back. Now, they usually sit up on these hills as well, so you need to watch for that. Somebody is in this building. Yeah, he's vexed. He's coming back for me.
We are losing objective apples.
Got him. Now, as you see, with this gun I recommended to you, it gives you a good line of sight with the red dot, which is perfect for what we need right now. This guy's going to come back for me again. I know he is. Yep, there he is. Right, he knows I'm here, so I'm going to back out of that gunfight, because as soon as I pop my head round that corner... Oh, he's down.
Halfway there. We have the upper hand.
Right, is he going to come back round? Ah! Got taken out by an infantry weapon. The SMLE Mark III. No one around to revive me. Now, you must avoid killing your team, obviously. The other thing, the other tip I will give you, guys. See this guy here? Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. We're on fire. Not a great start to the other piece of info I'm going to give you guys is watch out for your teammates' uniforms. Okay, one of our guys is in there. Awesome. Right, let's go this way. Let's go over this wall. We'll open up a whole new battleground here. I'm just going to back into this corner. I heard footsteps. I don't know if he's chasing me or not. Right, awesome. So, check in all your corners, guys. All your doorways. People are camping now, right? They're taking it nice and easy. Imagine if you was on the battlefield. You're not going to want to run around like a complete lunatic and risk your life. So, you got to kind of just take it nice and easy. Keep your ears open. I recommend headphones, guys, for this. So that you can hear everything. You can... Here we go. Right. Now, look, see, I know someone's there. I'm just going to take my time. Right, I saw him go over there. Where did he go?
We have lost objective butter.
Just going to take my time. Take my time. Right. Now, I know they're firing on my teammates. It looks like from this building here. I'm going to sneak in here. I shot him. See, a lot of people are running around with handguns also, because in that close quarter combat, the handgun fires much quicker than, say, the rifle I'm using. So that's what I should have done. I should have put the handgun on. You kind of, like I say, I know you haven't got maps and stuff to... Whoa, what is going on here? Right, let's get down. I know you haven't got... Right, he's on the mortar. That is the dangerous tactic he's using there, because he's going to end up killing a lot of his own team. He's bombing that building right next to him, which I don't really see the point of. But, let him get on with it. That's his game. I was in a game yesterday where people were using mortars and they kept killing me. It was like team killing. And it does give you the rest of your teammates the ump, if I'm honest. They start, you know, looking for you. I was just on Sinai Desert. Got him. And a guy on my team shot me. Now, I understand he doesn't really understand maybe the game, but because he shot me, I spawned on him and shot him back. Got him. See, did you hear that ka-ching? You get like a reload sound almost. It's like a ka-ching. That's how you know you've hit them. Right, we've got to take our time here, guys. We are in a bit of a vulnerable place. Here we go. Oh, got him. I was lucky there with that guy. His mate was chasing me up behind. So, with the handgun again. So, hopefully, don't forget, check your uniforms that your team are wearing. Make sure you're after the enemy. You don't want to shoot your own team. Also, pick a weapon that gives you good line of sight, but can be quite effective short up as well. Oh shit, I missed him. There we go, got it. Right, gives you a good line of sight as well. And, you know, that's like a bolt action. That's what I like. It's very steady. It's very precise because of the red dot. Take your time, guys. Creep around. You know, I know you haven't got a map. You don't need a map. Just as you look at someone, if you're not sure if they're enemy or not, it should come up with a blue or a green dot above their head if they're on your team. So let's have another look. Where do we get on? I don't suppose we've done that great. The main objective of the game is to go what we call positive. So more Ks than Ds. So more kills than deaths. I've done okay there. I got 9 for 5. I'm quite happy with that. As you can see, there's only one player on the other team that went into double figures, whereas we had 4 players that went into double figures, which was always nice to have. So that's basically my approach to hardcore and how I go about it. Just taking my time, guys. As you can see, we're 200 minutes away from rank 54. We're doing okay. Got a kill death ratio of 1.8 at the moment from that game, so that's not too bad. To be honest, the kills don't really mean a lot to me, but as long as I enjoy what I'm doing and the game I'm playing, that's my kind of attitude. So what we do then, we go into this one, Suez. This is a completely different map. This can be often chaos, if I'm honest, but we'll see how we get on. I'm going to go with the same class again. So for those of you out there that are unsure, it's the Gewehr M95 carbine. I've got the Mars sidearm, the K bullets and the flash. There's no point using spot, etc. when you're on this game because it's hardcore. So you can't see them anyway. You just got to kind of guess where you're at. And right, so we're going to spawn on here. He's running right down the middle. I don't recommend that. If you're an aggressive player, then fair enough. Personally, I like to take a slower approach, round the outside, keeping my eyes open as much as possible, watching cover, watching for where bullets are going. Did I see something? There, you see the little green symbol come up next to him. I saw it. He was a friendly. Right, let's get up on this roof. This is another approach. High. Whoa. See, that was a teammate. Now, as I look at him, see the blue symbol on him. Now, look at the long coat he's wearing. Now, I know that anybody in, like, khaki green are going to be enemy. So that's what I'm looking for now. Right, I'm just going to peer over the edge. Have a look around. Right, see? Blue. That means he's good. Right. Green. He's on my squad. He's good. Well, we're kind of just... There's 3 of us up here right now, so this could be devastating for a team kill. Be sure, guys. Be sure before you fire.
We have lost objective.
There's another one. He's green. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. Right, so I saw him. He was in the khaki green. You can tell on the desert maps when they're in khaki green. They stand out like a sore thumb. Alright. Just taking my time. We're camping this roof right now. Anyone you look at, if they get a symbol above their head, they're on your team, guys. Yeah, you need to keep that in mind. Here's another one. Look, he's just run that way, so I'm going to chuck a grenade down there. Oh. Now, I might have got a kill out of that because I heard the reload noise that you get when you kill them. It's like a ka-ching. Right, so it's kicking off a little bit. There is quite a few of us up here. So if they throw a grenade up here, they're in for a Now, look, opposite. Got them. So you come up in the khaki green, boom, dead. No problem. Now, I'm not trying to take objectives. I'm just trying to make the whole Battlefield experience on hardcore a little bit easier for you, if nothing else. Now, see, they put a grenade over there, so they definitely did kill him. That was a pucker grenade as well, got to say. So, look, they're going to wise up to where we are. They know we're up here. So all it's going to take is a decent sniper. So for that, I'm going to try and move on. Now, you don't want to be falling off buildings because that will kill you. Imagine if you was, like I said before, if you was in real life on a battleground, you're just... Oh, nearly... Did I shoot my teammate? Whoa, whoa, whoa. My bad, my bad. I'm backing out. Backing out. Right, so he's walking down the middle of the road. We've clearly got A, so they're going to be spawning... Here we go, here we go. They're going to be spawning somewhere else. It is a slower game. Going to divert straight up this ladder. I had to get a different roof to everybody else. Wasn't sure about that. I couldn't tell if that was a sandbag. Now look, there's 3 or 4 of them over there. I don't want to be in that boat when that grenade lands, so we're just going to take our time. Go roof to roof. It is a slower gameplay for those of you that don't like the... Oh, nice. Someone got him just before me. For those of you that don't like the fast gameplay and the chaos, this is the one for you. See if we can... No! Don't fall. Get off the ladder. Just taking our time, guys. Checking our corners. There's a door open there, so we know someone's been in there. Long line of sight there, look. Keep an eye on your back. Let's go round this way. Round the pig pen. What I call the pig pen because of the fence. Just taking our time now. Now there might be people up on the hill, so you got to be a bit careful. You get a sniper on that hill, he'll take you out clean. Did I see one now? Now look, I'm being lured in here. I'll be a little bit careful. I saw someone jump. Right, we're just going to make our way to C. They look like they got C on lockdown. Now, if you take an objective like this, they know that you're around C, and they're going to know that, right, someone's there, they're taking the objective, let's go get them. Now, I know that goes against that. We got absolutely smashed in that game. I didn't have a great game because I was talking too much. But basically, they understand that you're on the flag, so you've got to have eyes in the back of your head. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It's just my opinions on hardcore. I've spoke about it for a couple of games now. That was only a short game, to be fair. I didn't do that well, to be honest. I can only shoot what I see. I saw 2 people or 3 people. I shot 2 of them, so I was quite pleased with that on the long run. But like I said, if you want a slower game, this is the one for you. I hope that's helped everybody out with hardcore. Thanks for tuning into this road to max rank. I really do appreciate it. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe. If not, guys, hit that like. I hope you all have a good day. Take care. Peace.